Complete two methods. Find the mean by first and second method. Here third method, that is step deviation method. In this step, in first method 4 columns are there. In second method 5 columns. In this third method there are 6 columns. How we can write 6 columns? To solve that steps to calculate mean by this method. First and second column same. In column number 1, write the given class interval. Second, in column 2, write the corresponding class mark, that is denoted by xi, that is the second. Third, in column 3, write the values of di. Di means, in the second method we write that formula. Di means deviation, where di equal to formula xi minus a. This a we consider as that value of a in second method. That method, in this also method, we consider value of a, and given class mark minus a, it is the value of deviation, that is di. That is in the third column. Fourth, find g. In this method g is there. G means the GCD of all di. But this is typical method. When you find the xi, that is 10, 20, 30. Difference between this consecutive class mark, it is the value of d. Simple method. So when we find the column of xi, that difference between two consecutive xi, it is the value of d there. So here in the book that GCD of all di, but in simple method we can find this way. Difference between two consecutive class mark, it is the value of di. That is we can find. In column 4, write the values of ui. Formula of ui given, where ui equal to di upon g. Di means this value, third column, all di are there, and this di divided by this g, we get the values of ui. So in the fourth column, write the values of ui equal to di upon g. Fifth column, in column 5, write the frequencies fi of the given class intervals. So that frequency given in the book. So we can find summation fi there. That's all summation. 6. In column 6, find value of fi ui. In the second column, second method, we find fi di. Then we find d bar. Here we can find fi ui. And find the summation fi ui. This is in the column 6. After this, making this 6th column, there are two formulas to find the mean by using the following formula. Find mean. What is first? U bar equal to. First find. In the second method, we find d bar. Here we can find u bar first. Summation fi ui upon summation fi. First is find u bar, and after u bar, mean x bar equal to. Formula is a plus g into u bar. A means this is the value of a there, we consider, and plus g, we here find g. Conjugative, difference between two consecutive class mark, and that is u bar. Here we can find. When we can solve this term, we find the mean by this step deviation method. This is the third method. First example, find the mean by step deviation method. Class frequency. Class 800 to 1200. Continue these classes are given. Their frequencies are given. But in the when we find the table, we consider E. 800 to 1200. 2000 means mean will be 1000. Difference will be 400. So 1000, 1400, 1800, 2200, 2003, like this way. So we take this or this. One as A. So here we consider A as 2200. This or this. Any one of you take as A. So we take A 2200, and I say that difference between the class mark is 400. So GCD will be 400. So G equal to value 400. So here class, first column, all classes are here. Second column class mark. Class mark means xi. 800 to 1200, 2000 upon 2. 1000. So 1000 difference 400. 1400. Next 1800. Next 2200, 2600 and 3000. So these two will take anyone as A. So we consider A equal to 2200. In the third column, DI. DI means xi minus E. Means DI equal to xi minus 2200. Means 1000 minus 2200 minus 1200. Next minus 800 difference. Next minus 400. Multiple of 400 or 2200 minus 2200 0. 2600 minus 2200 400. 3000 minus 2200 800. Up to this you can this three column in second method also. In this column, fourth column will be UI. UI is formula di upon g, means all this number divided by 400. So 1200 divided by 400, 3. Sign negative, minus 3. Minus 800 divided by 400, minus 2. Minus 1, 0. 400 divided by 400, 1. 800 divided by 400, 2. This is the UI. Then frequency, all this frequency written here. Last column, EFI UI, minus 3 into 3, minus 9, minus 2 into 15, minus 30, minus 20, 0, 1 into 30, 30, 2 into 7, 14. Summation of EFI